Grimm Fairy Tales, once upon a time, there was an elementalist named Gaia who'd be enjoying herself in the water when from the bushes would emerge a massive wolfman. Now Gaia wonders if the wolfman has gone astray, but right behind her would then appear Malik, the Dark One, who says he's come for her. Now Gaia raises her hand and she tells Malik he underestimates her, but then right in front of her would appear Belinda with a beheaded fairy who apparently served as Gaia's link to the land. With Gaia's magic severely weakened, the Wolfman third parties her from behind and leaves her wounded in the water. But Malik the Dark One is not done, as he grabs Gaia by the head and then proceeds to drown her. But from the water would emerge a crocodile that would grab Malik by the wrist. Now the trio wonders what's happening as the group is suddenly overtaken by a swarm of birds that proceed to carry Gaia away in all the confusion. But now, in present day, a demon lord named Orcus, who works for the Dark One, has come to the city of Talis, and he's raining down hell, attempting to take the city over. Now several demons, goblins, and orcs rush the city walls as the king prays for the spirit of his father to help them. But elsewhere, not far from the city walls, Sela, the dwarf, Boulder, and the realm knight Blake watch the carnage as they protect Gaia from a distance. Now Gaia rescued Sela and the crew, seeing as the people of the city was trying to turn her over to the demon lord earlier. But as Sela carries Gaia, they retrieve her scepter, which has a very special orb that serves as the link to these lands. Gaia explains to Sela when she was young, she realized she was very special as animals seemed to be drawn to her. She was a being so nurturing, strong, and pure that the trees, the rain, and even the animals offered themselves to her. She became very powerful as she became one with the realm, and in return, she was so grateful she used her power to watch over the realm for its great generosity. But seeing as she was a being so powerful, eventually the Dark One came for her, but when she refused the Dark One's advances, the Dark One decided to take her life. Gaia barely escaped with her life, but luckily she had a very powerful ally who gifted her this scepter which contained the orb of Olan. Sela asks if she's the mother of nature, and Gaia tells her she's the one whom the legend originates. But as the city is continually getting ravaged by the Dark Horde, luckily the city guards get some much needed backup in the form of the dwarf Boulder and the realm knight Blake. Now the king greatly appreciates the help and he returns their weapons, seeing as he tried to turn them over to the demon lord earlier. Now as the battle rages on, the demon lord Orcus tells them to release the troll as they have one particularly foul-tempered troll that's already killed several orcs that got close to him. But elsewhere not far away, Gaia tells Sela she needs her to release all of her magic power, but Sela doesn't think that's a good idea as Sela really can't control her magic power. But Gaia tells Sela to trust her as they're going to use the staff as a conduit and channel Sela's magic through it. But they're running out of time because back at the city gates, a big-ass troll has just busted through the front lines. Now Boulder and Blake are like, oh shit, well, I guess we better go deal with that. Blake takes a sword to its leg, forcing it to fall forward, while Boulder takes a hammer to the ground, impaling the creature with a spiked fragment of the ground. Now, as the two warriors argue over who was responsible for the kill, they have bigger problems as the rest of the army is on their ass cheeks. But not far away, as Sela and Gaia hold on to the orb starts to glow with magical energy. But back on the battlefield, as Blake, the Realm Knight, and the Dwarf Boulder try to cut a path through all the demons and orcs, it suddenly starts raining and they think of Gaia. But as the demons and orcs are about to push the front line, Gaia and Sela are still holding on to the orb as the orb is emitting radiant light and it's storming all over the battlefield, starting to turn into a huge flood. Sela tells Gaia she can't hold on anymore, but she doesn't have to as a huge flood washes the dark army away and the city is seemingly safe for now. Gaia tells Sela that it's over now, but elsewhere not far away, the demon general tells the demon lord Orcus that the army has been washed away, so now they have nothing left. But the demon lord Orcus is not done, as he gifted one of his generals a shadow claw, a a claw from a shadow dragon. Now, this claw transforms the general into a monstrous beast. The king and his men are now confronted by a shadow dragon, a creature they never thought they'd see in the realm of the mist ever again. To be continued.